First of all, I want to welcome tens of thousands of brand new people that joined our Live Good family last month alone. As you can tell, we're absolutely exploding. Y'all keeping me up almost all night doing Zooms, one Zoom after another Zoom after another Zoom. Why? Because every day people are finally saying, hey, I can get my hands on these amazing products made by the best ingredients money can buy. Very importantly, be trained by Lisa and Ryan, all for pennies over the cost. And that's the revolution of Live Good. Finally, people who want to do it as a side hustle, and that's what Wednesday Zooms are for, can go out there and proudly share something. They get on the product themselves because now they can afford it. Example, there are companies out there that are selling $90 greens that cost about $5 to make. Well, guess what? When people get this and get on it for 2-3 months, they're going to stop taking it because they're paying $90 for a $5 product. The way we do it is a lot different. We make our products with the best ingredients on earth because unlike the traditional stores, either being a regular store that makes products for, let's just use a $10 product point. Let's say a traditional store, quick training for you, a traditional store, grocery store, vitamin store, doctors that market different nutritional products that are sold to them through pharmaceutical companies or pharmaceutical sales rep or nutritional supplemental salesman. You got a company, let's say they make a product for $10. We're just going to use an example, okay? Let's say they make this product for $10, which they don't, it's about $4. But let's say this was $10. Traditional stores make it for $10. It has to go through the distribution channels, be shipped all over the country, be warehoused, and they have to open up little kiosks or mall stores or vitamin stores or so on and so forth. If they're selling it through doctors and physicians, well, you have to, if you're making it for 10, the salesperson who sells it to the doctor has to make some money. And then guess what? The doctor has to double his or her money anyway. So that's how usually a $10 product becomes $100. Now, back in 1934, a little training about how network marketing started, ladies and gentlemen. In 1934, a few ladies got together. Women have an amazing way of stretching the dollar right after the Great Depression and say, hey, why don't we just make the same product for $10? Just an example, make the same product for $10, but running it through the traditional channels of commerce, running it through putting it in a truck, sending it to a central United States on a warehouse, and from there go to the, let's say, different states, and from different states be shipped to the stores or sold to doctors, so on and so forth. That ultimately turns a $10 product to a $100 product. Back in 1934, when network marketing started, they said, we make the same product, but instead of running it through those channels, like I said, warehouses, teaching, high school kids, college kids, getting part-time jobs, training people, transportation, all that make the $10 product to be $100. Back in 1934, amazing ladies, a whole bunch of ladies got together and say, hey, why don't we do it a different way? Why don't we make the same product, hypothetically, for $10, but instead of running it through the traditional channels of commerce, we're going to have friends selling friends about it, and we just pay that difference, the gap, to people that are helping us share the product and share, in some cases, the opportunity. Well, that's network marketing. That's how network marketing started in 1934. Now, years and years and years and years went by. Great industry. Just to give you some statistics, it's a $201 billion a year industry. That's a huge industry. $201 billion industry. There are 116 million people in the world, which is really not much when you say there's 7 billion people in the world, but about 116 million people in the world are involved in the old way of doing network marketing, which making a product for 10, selling it for roughly $90, paying commissions and operations and so on and so forth out of the gap. Traditional stores make it for 10, running through the distribution channels and sell it for 100. Network marketing started in 1934, make the same products, let's say for 10, just for example, and then they pay commissions out of it, so on and so forth. Some companies give away rings and cars and exotic trips as a part of bonusing people to share the products. Well, obviously, simple math, all of that money comes what makes the $10 product 90 in this case, and being going from store to store and being, kicking back money to the doctors that are going to market the nutritional products, a ton of money and all that, that's going to make a $10 product 100. Network marketing comes along, as I mentioned earlier, in 1934, and there are 116 million people in the world that are involved in it, doing about 200 billion a year. They say, hey, why don't we just make the same product, as I mentioned 3 times already, but instead of running it through the distribution channel like these guys or ladies, we'll just have friends selling friends. Well, that's great. Like I said, it's 116 million people in the world are doing it. It's a $201 billion a year industry as in 2022. And some people are thinking it's going to get to about $330 billion a year by 2030. Now, that being said, what is Live Good? Well, Live Good, what we offer you is a product, and that product is the membership. That product is a membership, okay? So our membership is $9.95 a month. Our membership which is our product that we proudly commission, have made millions and millions, paid millions and millions of dollars in commissions to everyday people that are just so proud and so happy, especially when they get on these products themselves and being being trained by Lisa and Ryan. They're like, oh my gosh, I got to tell my friends about it. So I want to just kind of open up your eyes of how network marketing works. And again, Wednesday calls are designed to help you go out there and share the love of Live Good with everyone that you can think of before they inevitably join Live Good through someone else. I'll give you an example. In the entire world, we have about 1.8 million people or so, which is record breaking. But let's say, just for a quick example, let's say 30, 40, whenever, Amazon only had 1 or 2 million members, Prime members. Right now, Amazon has 250 million people that are paying Amazon $14.95 a month or whatever the fee is to get free shipping. So if they buy a $5, $8 product that's been on Amazon sold for $80, they can get free shipping out of it. And a couple of other things. But guess what? 250 million people are doing that. You got Costco in the United States of America. It's a warehouse. You go out there, you have to buy 2 gallons of milk to save some money. Like Ben says in one of our very first Zooms, you have to buy like 3 gallons of ketchup to save a little bit of money. But guess what? 110 million people in the US alone are paying Costco $12.95 a month so you can take advantage of those club savings. And what is Costco's business model? They sell their products at very close to cost, and their money comes from the membership. Same thing with Live Good. What we've done in Live Good, ladies and gentlemen, that's what's revolutionized the world of commerce and network marketing and home-based business, but more importantly, helping everyday people to get healthy and stay healthy themselves and then share it with others is this. Other network marketing companies in the world, as I mentioned to you, that make a product for 10, sell it for, let's say, 90, and then go out there and share the, unfortunately, people in those companies usually quit in less than 3 months. Statistics actually say 2.8 months because people have, especially nowadays, people have become wiser shoppers. They go take a look at it, like, why am I paying $90 for a product to a company? And I'm not being disrespectful. When the same company, one of these companies, is telling people how they're going to give away cars and big checks and trips from me paying $90 for a product that their compensation plan literally saying it costs about $115. So that model also is tanking. A lot of publicly traded network marketing companies in America, they have to report their earnings or lack of nowadays to their investors. So facts are facts. Traditional network marketing companies, which we love and adore, but it's just the old way of doing it. Just like the old way of transportation were horses, and now the new way of transportation are cars. Well, guess what? Old way of network marketing was making it for 10, selling it for 90, watching people quit in less than 3 months because they just couldn't afford paying $80, $70 for a CBD oil that costs $12 to make. People just woke up. People have become wiser shoppers. And I believe lockdown had a lot to do with it as well. The lockdown we had a few years ago, that's past and forgotten. But what that did to people is made people become wiser shoppers. They sat home for a couple of years, got nothing to do, and they just got online like, wait a minute, why am I paying $90 for a product to my friend who's got a little side hustle when the same company's website on the compensation plan basically brags about how they're going to take my money that I'm paying $80 for a $7 product, and they're going to give away trips and cars and rings and so on and so forth. That's one of the reasons people have awakened. One of the people have become more wiser. They're like, I'm not going to spend $80. I'm not going to spend $75 on some organic coffee from another company just so somebody in that company can get a ring or get a big check. That's that old model. Again, there's nothing wrong with it. Well, there is something wrong with it, but it's just done, just like I said before. Like the horses were the primary mode of transportation years and years ago, and then cars came along. Same thing. Network marketing used to make the product for 10, commission it, watch people quit and leave in less than 3 months, 2.8 months to be exact. People couldn't get the products that they need because 50 hands was in their pocket. Cars were given away, trips were given away. That's the old network marketing. What we've done in Live Good, we've removed the compensation plan from the tangible. What's a tangible? This is a tangible. We can touch it. So we remove the compensation plan from this, so we know we can put the best ingredients on earth, literally like Uber level, not the car. Like I'm talking top-notch celebrity level ingredients in these products. We can do that. We can do that with our products. Why can't we do it? Because we don't commission the tangible. Why can't we do it? Because if we make a product for $13 to $14 that our Reds cost us, we can actually bring it to our members, our family members, and member of our ecosystem called LiveGood. We can bring it to you at close to cost, which is $18. But guess what? When you know that, when it's 60 cents a serving and you're being trained by Lisa and Ryan, then of course you're going to share. Because you know 50 people's hands are not in your friend's pocket, and other people are not getting a ring or a trip or a Cadillac from your friend paying $150 for a product that costs Lisa, Ryan, Ben, and Nauder $12 to $14 to make. That's why another reason a lot of people, when they join LiveGood, actually 3 out of 10, almost immediately start telling their friends. Why? Because they're proud. They're like, oh my goodness, I can finally get my hands on these amazing products that before LiveGood, only the wealthiest of the wealthiest, which were Ryan and Lisa's clients, could afford. Now, because of the power of the club membership, which is the future of commerce, and the fact that millions and millions and millions of people have awakened and they want to save money. And the next revolution, I mean, the first 2 million people that we put in a record-breaking time, most of them came in because they save money, because they don't want to pay, like I said, $80 for a product at the same company's website. These kind of companies are bragging about how they give away cars and trips. So where do you think the cars and trips come from? Making a product for 10, selling it for 120, and unfortunately watching people quit in less than 3 months. Again, statistically, people who join a traditional network marketing companies, they quit in less than 3 months. So if you're doing it for a residual income, where's your residual income every 3 months when people realize they've been price gouged and they don't want to do to their friends what was done to them, meaning paying $1,000 for a pack that costs probably $80 to make. And then in some of those companies, you also have to be involved in a monthly auto ship, forced auto ship, $200, $300 a month to be a part of the game. All of that stuff worked great, just like horses work great for transportation, but it's over, okay? It's over. So here's what you want to do, ladies and gentlemen. There are 2 types of people in the world, and I'm not talking about gender. That's obvious, okay? I'm speaking of that. Over 70% of the 116 million people that are in network marketing worldwide are ladies. And guess what? We have the most amazing, result-driven, ladies type of products on the planet. So just have that in the back of your mind. So let me give you a quick training. There's 116 million people in the world that are doing LiveGood the old way. I'm sorry, network marketing the old way. They're marketing products that are sold for made for about 1/15, 1/10 of what they're selling to their friends for. That's why a lot of people, like I said, in less than 3 months, they wake up, they're like, oh my gosh, this company that I pay $80 for their coffee, on their website, they're talking about they give away cars and group volume and trips and so on and so forth. Well, that comes from me, people paying $80 for a coffee that costs $14 to make. I mean, it's common sense. People don't do that anymore. People have awakened. People became better, wiser shoppers. So that being said, there's 2 types of people in the world. 2 types. Again, I'm not talking about gender. That's obvious. 2 types of people. One type are the people who know or been in network marketing, which is 116 million of them in the world. And the other types are the people who know nothing about network marketing. Guess what? They all need these products. They all need these products. Real quick. What you want to do, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to reach out to everyone that you know. Remember, there's 2 types of people. While you're waiting for your products to arrive, nothing is going to help you build your LiveGood business better and more efficiently and have it watch it, and you're not going to be able to watch it grow any faster than when you get on the products. Remember, they all come with a 100% money back guarantee, no questions asked, up to 90 days. You send us the bottles empty, we'll give you your money back. Why? Because we wanted to really bless you. We don't want anybody to lose any money. The same way with the opportunity. It's a one-time $40 to own it, to be a part of a global business, and $9.95 a month, which is really not a cost, because average people, almost everybody that joined, place an order for 50, 60, 100, 110, 120 bucks. Why? Because that $100 order with LiveGood would cost them about $600 anywhere else. Why? Because other companies either give away cars and trips and exotic stuff to people, the old network marketing, or if you buy it from a doctor or a grocery store, it's gone through the commerce, paying doctors have to double their money, and then you got the stores and the vitamin stores, so on and so forth. That's just how commerce works. Well, old network marketing was like this. New network marketing is what we're doing it. We are keeping the compensation plan, like I said earlier, from the tangible. This is the tangible. You can touch it. We don't commission this, so we can put the best ingredients in our products. Lisa and Ryan can splurge in the best ingredients money can buy, because they can spend $13 on a coffee and sell it for a little bit over cost, because other way of doing it would be making it for $13 and selling it for $150. So we can pay commission and give away cars and trips and fur coats out of it. Well, guess what? People are not going to pay $130 for a cup of coffee more than 3 months. Proof is in the pudding. Statistics don't lie, just like the science doesn't lie. This industry, these 116 million people in the world, they need to be in LiveGood, not as a side hustle, that's a given, but more importantly, to get their hands on these products and being trained by Lisa and Ryan. That's the thing. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to categorize 2 types of people. while you're waiting for your own products to arrive. This is very important. Remember, these are 100% money back guarantee. Get our international wellness pack. We sell hundreds and hundreds a day worldwide. It has about a $400 value shipped to people's home for about $100 worldwide. Our ultimate wellness pack, it's about $4 a day. One of those energy drinks are $4.50 a day. People drink Starbucks at $5 a day. They can be our ultimate wellness pack for the same amount of money. And if they don't like it, they can send it back. We give them all their money back. I mean, that's one of the reasons we're duplicating the way we're duplicating, because people cannot unsee our value, especially after they get on our products and see what these products are doing for them and being trained by Lisa and Ryan. So here's what I want you to do. While you're waiting for your own products to arrive, right? They're going to be coming to you very soon. I want you to reach out to everyone that you know on planet Earth. There are two types. Types that have been in network marketing and types that are not. Remember, there are 116 million people in the world that are doing network marketing. There's 7 billion people in the world. Out of 7 billion is 7,000 millions. Simple math, right? 7 billion is 7,000 millions. Only 116 million people have ever done network marketing, okay? What's 116 divided by 7,000? You do the math. So it's not like everybody's like, it's a very small percentage of the people are doing network marketing the old way, making it for 10, selling it to their friends for 90, watching the friends quit in less than 3 months, and they wonder where's the residual income. 116 people doing that. They all recognized it because, you know, when you're trying to build something and 3 months later, your friend stops buying the products because they've been price gouged or they're paying too much. So maybe some people can get a check on top of some compensation plan. What's happening right now to the industry is people are starting to share. In LIVEGOOD, people are starting to share because they don't see any of that. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to reach out to anybody and everybody that you know. Let's first start with 116 million people. I know you don't know all of them. You might. That showed you another opportunity. And I'm just going to use an example. We have so many amazing products. I'm just going to use one of my favorite, which is the red. Okay. And by the way, if you're a guy over the age of 40, you want to take 2 scoops a day for 3 weeks, and let's see what it's going to do to you, if you know what I'm talking about. 2 scoops a day, 3 weeks. Let's see what it's going to do to you. But let's use this as an example. So let's say I have a friend named John. And let's say, as an example, let's say John called me 3 months ago about his company's Reds. That's $85, but they give away cars and trips and they help people set their financial goals free and all that good stuff, right? It's $85 great. So maybe John called Nauder 3 months ago, 2 months ago, send me a text, smoke signal, messenger, pigeon, I don't care. However they communicate. But let's say he called me because I'm a phone guy. Right? Hey, Nauder, what's up, buddy? He called me about his Reds a few months ago. I said, no, thank you. I'll look at it. I went on the website. I'm like, wait a minute. You want me to pay $85 for your Red when the same your company website is talking about giving away trips and watches and all these stuff, but me paying $85 for a Red? But let's say Johnny called me and told me about his Red. Now. I'm going to call Johnny now. So ring. Johnny picks up the phone. Hey, Johnny, not Demas. I love Johnny Demas. Hey, Johnny, what's up? And Johnny's going to say, hey, Nauder, what are you doing? And I'm going to say, hey, Johnny, first of all, I want to thank you for telling me about your Reds a few months ago. Let's say if Johnny called you on Reds, right? Remember, 160 million people in the world. I want to thank you for telling me about your Reds a few months ago. I had no idea how it can help me with this. Go to our website, read the Learn More section. Now, Johnny's sitting over there thinking, if he's still the same company, because statistically people leave companies, go to another company, shinier object, whatever. But let's say Johnny's still with that same company that was trying to sell you an $80 Red. So maybe someday he'll get a car out of it or go on a trip or get a big check. So now I'm going to call Johnny. Ring, Johnny, pick up the phone. Johnny answers the phone. Hey, Nauder. Remember, Johnny's one of these 16 million people who showed me another opportunity. We're talking Red. I'm calling. He's, hey, Nauder, what are you doing? Hey, Johnny, I'm doing great. How you doing, brother? Hey, man, I'm running out, and don't ever lie. Just run out, okay? I'm running out, but I was thinking about you. Remember, Johnny, you told me about 3 months ago about your company's Reds? Now, Johnny's going to think, I got Nauder. He's going to buy a case of Reds for $1,000. I got to bring 3 more people that are going to buy the case of Reds at $1,000, and I'm going to become a platinum. He's thinking that, right? If he's still with the same company. Statistically, people leave companies in less than 3 months because they found a better one somewhere else or whatever. But let's say Johnny's still in the same company. He's going to say, yes, Nauder, I remember. I totally remember. And I'm going to say, Johnny, I want to thank you. I want to thank you for telling me about what bread does. I want to thank you for telling me about blah, 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 blah. If it's amino, if it's whatever, magnesium. I want to thank you for telling me about your magnesium, Johnny, for $45 and how magnesium is responsible for over 200, 300 bodily functions. I want to thank you for that. Johnny's thinking, wow, I got Nauder. Then this is what I'm going to say. However, Johnny, I couldn't afford it. I couldn't afford $45 for your whatever CBD oil. I couldn't afford $45 for your protein. I couldn't afford $45 for your collagen. Pick any of our products. They're all awesome, right? So I just joined a club that we have the most amazing nutritional products on earth, and they sell it at cost, and the owners actually train you. I'm going to send you something in the mail. I'm going to check for your email address. I'm going to send you something, Johnny. I want you to do me a big favor. I know you're doing great with your other company. I know you're doing amazingly. We sell ours at cost. But I want you to do me a favor. I know your company has great products. I want to check your email. What is it? Johnny@AOL.com. I'm going to send you a link. Just go ahead and fill this out. There's no obligation. Again, I know you're doing great with your other company, but I'm going to send you the most comprehensive health assessment on the planet. Just fill it out. It goes to our corporate office. They'll do a full analysis on it, and maybe we can help you as well. Also, Johnny, remember when you told me that you're doing this side hustle that you're doing with your other company with the $65 whatever protein or $45 magnesiums? Well, remember you're doing it just to help your friends? Well, thank you for telling me again about magnesium. And again, as I mentioned to you, I couldn't afford $45. I'm buying it for about $10 now. Can you do me a favor, Johnny? After you fill out the health assessment, I'm actually going to send you a couple of videos. I want you to do me a favor, brother. Take a look at it and let me know. Maybe you know 2 or 3 other Nauders in your life. Maybe you know 2 or 3 other guys in your life or ladies in your life that need the magnesium but don't want to pay $45 because they have other bills. Can you please, after you do the health assessment, I want you to do the health assessment. It's my gift to you. And then just let me know. Maybe you can think of a couple of other friends of yours like mine that you kindly reached out to about your $45 magnesium, about your $65 red, but they couldn't afford it like I couldn't. Maybe you can send them my way. That's it. That's it. You don't have to get on the phone and tell them that their network marketing company is Jurassic. You don't have to get on the phone and tell them that their network marketing company is a pyramid or a Goliath. Don't do that. What's the point? Be loving, be caring, be kind, be contagious. Let people wonder, what is this Nauder guy up to? Why is he so energetic? Why is he always want to help? I'm not pumping myself. I'm just saying as an example. You want people to see the new you. And when you know that when you send your friends to our website and they purchase a product, you know nobody's getting a pink Cadillac out of it. Nobody's going on exotic trips out of it. Your friend is getting the best bang for the buck. And as importantly, if not more importantly, they're being trained by Lisa and Ryan passionately. That's Live Good. You don't need to get into arguments with them. You just want to plant that seed. You want to be in their face in a nice way. You want to be contagious. You want to be happy. Remember, curiosity killed the cat. Don't get into too many details. Just say, hey, I want to thank you. Thank you for telling me about your magnesium. Thank you for telling me about your greens. However, I couldn't afford it because I have other bills. Therefore, I'm going to send you something. I want you to take a look at it. It's the most comprehensive health assessment on the planet. Maybe this company can help you as well. Live Good can help you as well. And can you do me a favor? I'm going to send you a couple of other videos. Just take a look at them. I know it's probably not for you. I know you're doing very well with your other company. I see it all over social media. But can you do me a favor? Just take a look at them and maybe think of a couple of other Nauders, a couple of other friends that you have who you kindly shared your $45 magnesium with, but because they can't afford it, maybe you can send them my way. Buy, click. That's it. That's it. Trust me. These 116 million people, ladies and gentlemen, all you got to do is put Live Good in front of their face. How can they unsee our value? How can they unsee our love? How can they unsee our passion, our goofiness, the transparency, how we do our Zooms? How can they unsee the fact that Lisa and Ryan splurge and buy the best ingredients money can buy? Because we can. Because we don't have to make it for 10, sell it for 150. We make it, but much better, much better ingredients, much fresher ingredients. We make it for 12 or 14. We bring it to you for 18. How can we do that? We remove the compensation plan from the tangible. What's the tangible? It's the tangible. You can touch it. So those are for the people who've done network marketing. All you got to do is plant the seed. Thank them for telling you about their opportunity. Thank them for opening up your eyes about the product that they were selling, and kindly send them your health assessment. This is very important. Don't send it upside down. This is very important. It's non-confrontational. It's sweet. It's kind. It's very detailed. I mean, other companies will try to get your email address and send you a couple of questions and then hit you up for a $75 assessment. This is the most comprehensive assessment on the planet, absolutely free. So bless your friends. Reach out to your friends. Just bless them. Let them fill out the form. Maybe they can. I mean, I know our products can bless everybody. As long as they live on the planet Earth, our products can bless them. And now they can afford them. That's for the people For the 116 million people in the world that you have heard from, they showed you another business opportunity, the old way, making it for 10, selling it for 90, watching people quit in less than 3 months. Why? Because they give away cars and all that on people's money. That's that. Now, you have another group of people in the world. Guess who they are? They're the people who don't even know what network marketing is. Remember, 116 million people in the world ever done network marketing, old way. Okay, we're the new way. We're the revolution. Okay? There's 7 billion people in the world. 7 billion divided by 116 million. You do the math. I'm not a mathematician, but that's 116 million into 7,000. 116 into 7,000. That's a very, very small percentage of the people. So just because you've done network marketing, you think everybody's a network marketer. Actually, if you do the math, I think it's, if you put 7,000 people in a stadium, 116 of them have heard of LIVEGOOD. I've heard of network marketing. I've heard of network marketing. If you put 7,000 people in a hall, in a ballroom, and if you ask in the room, who's heard of network marketing, 116 of them will raise their hand. That's what that number is. 116 million people in the world compared to the population. These are the people who've done old MLM, making it for 10, selling it for, I don't know, 80 bucks, 100 bucks. Only 116 million compared to 7 billion people in the world. That's 7,000 compared to 116. I'm trying to tell you, there's a lot of people in the world that need these products and don't want a side hustle. They're happy with their jobs. They're happy being a school teacher. They're happy being a police officer. They're happy being a lawyer. They're happy being, whatever. So, but guess what? They need to get healthy. They need to stay healthy. And Lord knows they need to save money. So here's what you do with that. You reach out to your cousin, Johnny. Hey, let's say you have a friend named Johnny who struggled with weight. Let's say you have a friend named Sally who has struggled with lack of sleep. Whatever. We have so many amazing products, right? You just reach out to Sally. Hey, Sally, it's me, Nauder. How are you? Hey, Sally, I remember a while back you were telling me about you having a hard time getting some sleep. I want to send you something. I just want to double check your email, and I'm just blown away. I don't want to get into details, but I'm just blessed beyond measure. You talk the way you talk. I talk the way I talk. Your people refer to you. They relate to you. My people that are my friends relate to the goofy way I talk. You do it the way you do. Just don't get into details. Create the curiosity. Let them want to learn more. Don't fire hose them with information. Hey, listen, I've been thinking about you. I remember we both struggled with weight. I remember you had a problem sleeping. I know you spend about 200 bucks a month on Starbucks, whatever it is. Hey, listen, I just joined the club. And I'm blown away with what's happening. I don't want to get into details. I just want to confirm your email address. Is your email address sally@aol.com? Hypothetically. She's going to say, yeah. Listen, Sally, I got to run out, but I'm going to send you a link. It's the most comprehensive, detailed health survey on the planet. Other companies charge a couple of $100 for this. It's absolutely free. I'm going to send it to your email. Take a look at it. I'm also going to send you a link from Lisa and Ryan, our owners, and I just want you to fall in love with these two, and it's so cute. And then go to your back office, grab some of or go to our YouTube channel, grab some of the Lisa and Ryan's videos that you think would relate to Sally. Then send Sally your comprehensive health assessment, to Sally's email, and a couple of Lisa and Ryan's recorded Zoom links about the product that you think would bless Sally. That's it. That's all you do while you're waiting for your products to arrive, while you're taking the products yourself. You just go out there and share the love. You want to be in people's face, because at the rate we're growing, we're all over radio, we're getting on TV, we got social media, you got influencers that are stopping to promote a product that was made for 10 bucks and sold to people for 80, because a lot of them are ashamed. They're like, what am I doing selling my followers a $4 product for 80 bucks so I can make $2 out of it? People are awaking. This is a revolution of love, not just commerce. And just like Amazon started with books, and now with 250 million Prime members, Amazon nearly has everything. We're only starting with the most advanced nutritional products on earth. We will have 100 million people in LIVEGOOD as a LIVEGOOD family unit, our ecosystem, by 2030. We will. We are the most valuable club membership on the planet. I'm not putting down Amazon. I'm not putting down Costco. I'm not putting down Target. I'm not putting down Walmart. I'm not putting Big Daddy Unlimited. All of those companies have a club membership. But what do you get? Like I said, you go to Costco, you really want to save money, you got to buy 2 gallons of milk, so maybe you save $1. You want to really save money in Costco, you have to buy 5 gallons of ketchup or 5 pounds of ketchup to save $3. But guess what? People are doing it. People are doing it. So you're not here to tell people about how club membership works. Everybody's already doing it. It's already there. You're not out here telling people why supplementation is important. Guess what? Just 2 years ago, everybody got locked down because of some virus. Everybody knows they need to get healthy and stay healthy. Look at Nordstrom, look at Fifth Sack. All of these big fancy schmancy stores are done. You got Costco exploding. Why? Because everyday people are like, I'm not going to overpay for stuff anymore. Or did it work 5 years ago? Yes. Yes, 5 years ago, you could make a product for $5 and sell it to people for $80. Now you can't. Now people are wiser shoppers. I mean, the TV show is called Extreme Couponist. And that's one of the reasons we're growing so fast is because people are just so proud. It's like, let me give you an example. It's like when you get married. When I married Melissa, I didn't invite people to come to our wedding to give me their opinion about my wife. I don't care about their opinion. Opinion is like a belly button, except for Adam and Eve. Everybody has a belly button. I invited people when my wedding, 30 years ago, to come and rejoice because I found the love of my life. Because I found the love of my life. That's what you do. So when you reach out to people about Live Good, you don't say, I'm thinking about, what do you think? What's your opinion, bro? I don't need their opinion. No, I know what this is. I know what it's done for me. I know what these products have done for Nauder. Where's my picture? Okay, I don't need to go out there and I don't need to do any of that. There you go. Get on the products, become a product of the product, and share the love. Simple. And I mean, we paid $50-60 million in commissions. There's money in here. But the good news about this money, none of the money that we're paying people comes from people stockpiling their garage or their pantry with overpriced products, nor we shame people that have to be on some mandatory auto ship, like some other companies do. And we're not here to badmouth other companies. Like I said, the old way of transportation were horses. The new way of transportation is cars. The old way of network marketing was making products for 10, selling it for 90, watching people quit in less than 3 months, or selling it at stores, making doctors richer. New way of network marketing is this. We make it with the best ingredients money can buy. Best ingredients money can buy because we don't have to commission the tangible. And we bring it to you with full money back guarantee. That's why 3 out of 10 people that join Live Good almost immediately while they're waiting for their products to arrive, start sharing. They want to bless their friends because they cannot unsee what they saw, the joy, the fact that they just saved $100 when they bought it, whatever one of our packs, and the fact that they are ahead of something that's going to have 100 million people by 2030. And for once, it's a one-time $40 to be a part of Live Good's business. The $9.95 a month is not a fee anyway. It's not a cost. Everybody's almost placing a product order. And when they're paying $9.95 a month, average orders are about $100. They're saving $50, $60, $70 a month. Who's going to stop paying $9.95 a month when they're saving $50, $60 a month? I'm being trained by Lisa and Ryan. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. Just like Amazon started with books and now Amazon has everything almost. We're only starting with these because we know people need to get healthy, stay healthy, do it in an affordable way. And people are having a great time promoting it like this because nowhere in our websites we give away cars and rings and trips that comes from either price gouging people or God forbid, putting crappy ingredients in products. We don't do that. Why? Because we remove the compensation plan from the tangibles. We commission the membership fee. So we get to splurge in the best ingredients money can buy. So we get to spend $3,000 on a resveratrol per kilo versus $8 a kilo because other companies, they just want to put the resveratrol on the back. Oh, we have resveratrol. But no. Lisa and Ryan truly care what goes in these products. Why can we do it? Why can we splurge? Because we don't have to make it for 10, sell it for 140. And then watch people quit not getting healthy on it in less than 3 months. We make it for 14. We bring it to you at 18. That's almost cost, just like Costco makes their money on the membership. They sell the products at cost. We do the same thing. Remember the old Nauder? Costco Nauder? Okay, so here's what you want to do. Get on the products, become the products of the products. While you're waiting for your products to arrive, reach out to everyone that you know on planet Earth. Kindly, lovingly, but in a fast way. Ask them to get their email address, and send them your health assessment. This is a $200 to $250 health assessment that other companies charge. You're giving it to your friends for free. If you know anybody that's in network marketing, one of the 116 million people in the world, just love on them, thank them, call them and thank them for letting them know about their product. Let them know you couldn't afford it because you have real life stuff, bills, and ask them to refer other people that they loved on and told them about their $35, $45 magnesium, and maybe they can send them your way. But also make sure you have them fill out the health assessment for themselves. They could be with a company, with a great CBD oil company that sells CBD for $75 and give away cars and all that. But do they have reds? Do they have this? Ladies and gentlemen, you're a part of a revolution of love. All starts with you getting on the product and becoming a product of the product. Be contagious, be honest, be fun. Be fun. Go out there, share the love. And guess what? We're going to have 100 million people. I truly believe our number one income earner has not even been recruited yet. Probably going to be a kid working at Starbucks. Probably going to be a lady doing some fundraising for some church or synagogue who stumble across someone and they explode. Why? It all starts with the value, all about timing. Ladies and gentlemen, the next 3 months is so important. All out massive action, 2 hours a night. Tell all your friends about LiveGood. Give away the health assessment to as many people as you can. Get people on Lisa and Ryan Zooms, because before you know it, LiveGood will be like Kleenex. LiveGood will be like Windex. LiveGood will be like Band-Aid. When you get a boo-boo on your finger, you get a Band-Aid. If you have to wipe your nose, use a Kleenex. If you have to clean the window, use a Windex. Those are the first 3 brands that capture that market. LiveGood is the future of not just commerce, but love and joy, and helping the masses to get healthy, stay healthy, do it in an affordable way. And we got 2 million people in our first 2.5 years, just because people want to save money and don't want to overpay, so somebody gets a fancy car or a trip out of it. The second wave of the revolution, that wave that's coming, is going to be everyday people being sick and tired of waiting to get sick, then go to a doctor, and then doctor give them more drugs that's going to probably make them more sick. So what we're doing, the first 5 million, first 10 million people that are joining the LiveGood community, you're the foundation. You're the launch pad. You are the one that are going to help us bring 100 million satisfied people. Just imagine when Jeff Bezos, the owner of Amazon, when they only had a couple of million Prime members, now they have 250 million Prime members. Imagine if Ben Galinsky is Jeff Bezos, and LiveGood has about 2 million members right now, which is a huge number in less than 2.5 years. But compared to billions of people in the world that need our products and can afford it, imagine if Jeff Bezos, when Amazon only had 2 million members, Prime members, would have come to us, say, hey, boys and girls, give me a one-time $40 and go out there, bring me Prime members. And whoever they bring, and whoever they bring, and whoever they bring, and whoever they bring, I'll give you a percentage of their monthly membership forever and ever and ever. Amazon has 250 million people right now. Okay, LiveGood. Right now we have 2 million people. We will have 100 million people. It's a one-time $40 to own, to be a part of the LiveGood business. Okay? Talk about nobody's losing anything. I mean, I just picked up my gas. My tank in my car was $175 to fill up my tank. Doesn't matter who's the president. It would be $10 less if it was somebody else. Doesn't matter. But guess what? For $175, people can join LiveGood and get the ultimate wellness pack. And it will cost them less than that. And be trained by Lisa and Ryan and watch them never quit. Because why would you quit? Why would you stop paying $9.95 a month when you're getting products that you cannot get anywhere else for this price, anywhere else at this quality? Why? I'm being trained by Lisa and Ryan. So be passionate. Go out there, tell the world. Get your health survey to everyone that you know. If you know any networker, be nice to them. Call them, thank them for thinking about you and letting you know about their magnesium, CBD, or be nice. Don't be rude. And just simply say, listen, I couldn't afford what you offered me, but I want to thank you for thinking of me. I know you came across a lot of other people who couldn't afford it, because every time you get to know, you get closer to it. Yes, don't say that. So can you do me a favor? Fill out the health survey, or not survey, the most comprehensive health assessment in the world yourself, for yourself, because some of our products might help you as well. But again, can you think of a few friends like me that you showed your $65 CBD oil and couldn't afford it, that you showed your $35, $40 magnesium to and they couldn't afford it? Can you please send them my way? That's it. Plant the seed with the networkers. They will see it. Trust me. They've seen people quit every 3 months. And Pantries filled, and I don't want to talk about it. And on everyday people, guess what? We're not out there marketing stuff that nobody's heard of. We're not. There's nothing wrong with any of these models. There come network marketing companies doing cloud storage. There are network marketing companies doing eyelashes, tanning cream, yoga pants. There are companies out there teaching you how to trade in cryptocurrency. There are network marketing companies out there teaching you how to gamble in Vegas. Oh, God bless them all. God bless them all. Not my problem. I just want to help people to get healthy, stay healthy, do it in an affordable way. And I know people are just not going to go back to pay $65 for a CBD oil. Now they've seen it at LiveGood for less than 20. So it's not like people are going to go back to the old way. People are not stupid. So that's what you want to do. You want to go out there, be on the products yourself, get hooked on Lisa and Ryan's Monday Zooms, and share the love. There are two types of people in the world. Yes, I know the genders. I get that. I'm talking about networkers and non-networkers. We love you all. Go out there, share the love. We're going to have 100 million people in this company. You have an opportunity to go out there and share the love and potentially recruit the #1 income earner of LiveGood in your organization. I don't think the #1 income earner been recruited yet. It's probably going to be some college kid or some retired school teacher or some retired police officer or whatever. That's just going to come in, fall in love with the model, and bam, explode. Why? Because it all starts from the value, all starts being at the right place at the right time. We love you all. God bless you, and we'll see you soon.